Hello everybody, I just thought I'd do a pretty quick video really. So basically today I just thought, I've just finished re-watching the 2 episodes of Doctor Who that have been released. And obviously, new episodes with Doctor Who. I just thought I would take and have a little chat with you really, just because I thought I would come and take you out here and have a bit of a chat, just because I thought it would be a bit nicer to come outside, because it's lovely. Now, what I was going to say was actually this. They're very good. I'm enjoying the Doctor Who episodes. I think, I just think Jodie Whittaker is actually really, I'm surprised at how good she is. I knew Jodie Whittaker was a good actress, of course. I've seen some of the other stuff that she's been in, and I think she's, like I say, a brilliant actress. But I must say, even though it's only 2 episodes, she has to be in my top 2 Doctor Who's. So yeah, she's impressed me a lot more than Capaldi or Smith did in their first 2 episodes. So yeah, I'm impressed that she's done as well as she has, because it's definitely a superb bit of performance that she's doing. The companions, let's move on to the companions. Bradley Walsh, what can I say? Bloody hell. Obviously I've seen him do acting before. He's a very good actor. He's a very good comedian as well. He's great, just great at everything he does. Similar to what I was saying about Jodie Whittaker, I was concerned when it was announced that he was going to be in the show. But he's just blown it out of the park. I think he is brilliant as the character of Graham. I think he is superb. I think it's really clever. I think it's being written to his strengths, and it brings a whole new dynamic to that relationship between Doctor and companion. The other 2, I think they're both. I think they're both good. I think they are both good. I think they're quite good actors. From what I haven't really seen much of their work. Actually, I haven't seen any of their work. Not gonna lie. This is the first time I've ever seen any of them in the 2 of those in anything. So I'm only judging on what I've seen so far. Sorry, I really should know the names. But the girl, I think, slightly a better creative character at the moment. I think she has, like I say, a bit more about her as a character in the show. Obviously, it's only been 2 episodes, so it's got plenty of time before I can make a fully rounded explanation about this. But I just thought I would let you guys know really that I'm enjoying it immensely. Going back into what I was saying about the individual episodes, I think the first episode, really good, really well pitched. I thought it was just clever. I did think it was clever. The only sort of one thing I didn't like about it really was the the fact that it was that very much the idea of it was quite it just seemed a little bit too far-fetched for a first episode for the new Doctor. That was just my opinion of it. I think the second episode, that was very clever. I thought the whole idea of it being on the, obviously, the idea of the backdrop of it being a bit of a competition, and the winner wins, and whoever, the loser obviously loses and gets stuck on that planet forever. I thought it was very clever. I think it's going to be very. Obviously, I think it can only get better. I really do. I think like I say, from what I've seen so far, the 2 episodes have been written superbly. The episode that's going to be tonight, which is about Rosa Parks, or is going to have her as a character, I think can only be brilliant, because she is such a fascinating and influential individual in history that I can only imagine what the creators of Doctor Who will do and introduce her into the world. So I'm really looking forward to that. And yes, so I just thought I would do this quick little video and just say I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope it's like superb. Like I said, I hope you guys, if you haven't been sold on Doctor Who, the last 2 episodes, I would say give it another go. Just watch the 3rd one tonight, and even if you don't enjoy it, that's fine. At least you've given it 3 episodes. That's the most important. Like, I remember I had a conversation with a friend of mine at work, who is Andrew. I'm sure if you guys have been listening to the podcast, the Earth Orange podcast, I'm sure you'll know Andrew. We were talking about this the other day, and we were talking about how, well, actually before the first episode of Doctor Who came out, saying I was going to give it only 1 episode, and if I didn't like the first episode, I wasn't going to watch it again, because I thought the last 2 series, particularly for Peter Capaldi, I didn't watch the last series of Peter Capaldi's Doctor until a year afterwards, until until the Christmas special, and I then re-watched it on iPlayer, and it was it was okay, but originally I just didn't even give it a chance, and it was more down to the fact that I'd fallen out of love with the show at that point, and I'd fallen out of love with Peter Capaldi's Doctor, and plus I from everything that I'd seen and read about the character of Bill, I didn't like. I still don't like that character. Anyway, I'm going off point. But all I'm saying is, I've given it 2 episodes. I'm going to give it tonight's as well, the 3rd episode. I'm looking forward to it. I think it was going to be really interesting to watch. And obviously then, I'm pretty sure I'll probably do a quick video in a couple of weeks' time when the whole series is finished, and we can have a bit more of an in-depth chat about how I think everything's going, everything like that. But actually, going back to another thing that I was going to say about the Doctor Who, which I have noticed, I think it's very brave of them to kill off the grandmother in the 1st episode. I thought that was very brave. That surprised me. That really did surprise me. I think that particularly shows the new. Obviously, you've got a new head of the new head of the creative writing team. You've got the new executive producer and all that sort. You've got all these new people behind the camera, plus all the new people in front of the camera. I think it's a statement that they're putting out there to say this is something. This is Doctor Who as you know it, but it's also Doctor Who something new that you've never seen before. And I think that's really clever that they did that on the very first one, and it sets the pace for the future. So anyway, like I said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like and a comment and a subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful time. If you're watching Doctor Who this evening, enjoy it. I'm sure I will be as well. And yeah, definitely, I just want to say, have a good week, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.